It started with the TV soap operas and the movies. Next came the restaurants. Now a new wave of Korean craze looks set to take off in Singapore. Korean coffee joint Tom and Tom's is planning to open approximately 10 outlets in Singapore over the next 2 years. Meanwhile, Singapore modelling agency Quest Models is hoping to cash in on the K-wave with the introduction of 2 new Korean model actors. More excitingly, several Singaporean and Korean investors are in talks to start a Singapore-based production company that will produce TV dramas, films, and commercials starring local and Korean actors.
The Korean stars and the music, everything is catching up in Singapore. In fact, it's better than Japanese music. So we feel that this Korean artist will have the potential in Singapore as well as Southeast Asia region.
Quest Models is putting its money on Lee Seul, a former beauty queen who will make her movie debut next year in the drama Tears, and James Kim, a model actor who played a supporting role in Seoul Raiders with Shu Qi and Tony Leung.
Okay, Lee Seul is also an upcoming actress, and as you know, she has won the Miss University World, and she is also one of the potential faces for commercials that we are looking at, like print ads, campaigns. James Kim, who is a very popular martial art guy, and he's also an actor as well, and we feel that he has that look that we are looking for. So and he speaks good English, and that's why we feel that he has that potential to make it in Singapore's market as well as the Asia region. Yeah.
What do you think accounts for the popularity of Korean culture?
What accounts? Probably is their looks. They have very unique look. If you look at them, they don't look really Asian, but rather Pan-Asian. Like for example, James Kim. If you look at him, he doesn't look pure Korean. He looks like mixed blood, and that is what our clients are always looking for.
One of the biggest coffee chains in South Korea is Tom and Tom's, which has 160 chains in its home country, a figure rivaled only by Starbucks and Coffee Bean. With its phenomenal growth rate at home of over 60% a year, Tom and Tom's is looking to expand regionally. It will be the first Korean coffee chain in Singapore when 2 24-hour outlets in Tanjong Pagar and Scotts Road open at the end of the year. The Korean and Singapore investors behind this expansion want to ride the K-wave, which they predict will only get bigger.
Last few years, I've seen a lot of Korean restaurants sprouting all over the island. Not only in the BBQ, your hot pot, your barbecue, or whatever. And not only along Orchard Road, but in the malls, in Tampines and Bedok, you'll find all this, and even in the East Coast.
What do you think is the appeal of Korean culture and food and lifestyle to us Singaporeans?
I think the quality standards has improved. Even their drama and the entertainment program has improved. Their music has improved over the years. So has the quality of the cars and the food. So I think it's an evolutionary process.
Right. Meanwhile, Singapore and Korean investors are teaming up to form a Singapore-based production company that will produce films and TV dramas outside of Korea, but starring Korean actors.
We're going to have a movie production, we're going to have drama production, music production, modeling and management of stars, and eventually we're going to have a division to distribute all that we have, be it a movie, drama or music, outside Korea.
Okay. Why do you think Korean stars are so popular around Asia?
Okay, right now I think everybody knows that it's Korean craze. Okay, ever since we have this Ta Tan Jing. Okay, so from there on, a lot of people is very crazy over Korean. Before that, we have Japanese culture, pop culture. Now it's all Korean. So much so that if my daughter has been telling me, hey, Dad, do you know people from the producers FT Island, 2NE1? I said, no, who are they? He said, oh, these are the Korean hip group. I said, I'm not aware. So time has changed. Time has changed. So I think over the next 10, 20 years, a lot of people will go to the Korean side.
So look out, folks, a new K-wave is about to sweep you off your feet.